Welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to look at what Spirit wants to tell you, or what the current situation is that Spirit wants to talk about today. We'll pull 3 cards for that, and then we will pull 3 cards for clarification, and then we will look at Path A, which is if you do not change your mentality at all and you keep going on this path, what is the outcome? And then we'll look at Path B of, hey, I changed my mentality, I raised it to the highest vibration possible, and now this is the outcome that I'm looking at. So let's see what the current situation is. Thank you, Spirit. We have a 2 of Cups in the reverse. Show me what the current situation is that you wish to speak to the Soul Strong subscribers about today. What is the current situation that you wish to speak to them about today? We have a 6 of Swords in reverse. What's the current situation you wish to speak to them about today? And we have an Ace of Pentacles in the upright. So let's look at this for just 1 second. The 2 of Cups, of course, speaks about a relationship that may have ended, a partnership. This can be a work relationship. This could be a romantic one. I'll get into which one that is. And it's in the reverse, meaning it has either ended or it's not going well. The boat is rocky. This is not harmonious. This is not peaceful. We're not working well together. We're not seeing eye to eye. I also just heard foul play. So that could just mean there's some major trust issues here in whatever this dynamic is. If it's at work or if it's a romantic relationship. Not trusting one another. One seems to be playing against the other. You're supposed to be partners, yet there's a lot of going around behind each other's backs and secrets, and yeah, that's not a very pleasant feeling energy. Then we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. You know, the 6 of Swords, when it's upright, this is, we're moving on, we're not blocked, we're moving on with things. But in the reverse, it's a stuck energy, or a sign that you're going in the wrong direction. Things are not moving in the right direction here. But then we have an Ace of Pentacles, and that talks about, a new beginning or moving forward financially and having prosperity, having an idea that, it flourishes, it goes really well. So the first part of this reading, this is kind of an odd situation. It's like they're sneaking around over here with the 2 of Cups. This union, this partnership is not going well. Then there's the 6 of Swords, which is no movement, stuck energy. But then you have this Ace of Pentacles. So there may just be money involved or new opportunities around money involved in this situation. So we're going to get some clarification now for that. So please clarify the 2 of Cups, please. Wow, okay. Really wanted to tell me. Okay, so the 10 of Cups comes out in the upright and this is for the clarification of a 2 of Cups in the reverse. You two may have a family together. At one point, it may have been, a very happy situation. May have had children together, may have, built a whole life together, but now it's kind of turned upside down. Give me clarification of the Six of Swords. Give me clarification of the Six of Swords, please. Clarification of the Six of Swords. We have the Page of Wands. When we look at the Page of Wands paired with this Six of Swords, because this is coming out to clarify the Six of Swords, you know, the Page of Wands is like ready to go, like ready to, she's got the wand in her hand, she's young, you know, she just feels excited about life and just trying to be positive and cheerful, but she's got this Six of Swords energy on top of her that won't allow movement forward. It's like, ugh, can we just do this already? And there's this stop. It's this something holding back, and it could be this relationship that once was, you know, happiness, but it's something is just holding this back, which, you know, I think this Page of Wands represents you in this relationship. It's like you're ready to go. You would give anything and everything. You know, you're a risk taker, maybe. Like, you're ready to do this. You hold fire energy. You're ready to move forward. You're ready to turn this boat around. You're ready to move in the right direction. But for some reason, there's no movement. All right, so let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, please. Give me clarification. Why is the Ace of Pentacles coming up here in this picture of this situation that's going on? A Queen of Swords. Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Swords. You just feel stuck between... Oh, gosh, this just feels messier and messier the more that I feel into it. I feel like you are positive and wanting to do things and wanting to move forward and hopeful, and it's like you have other energies around you that don't want that. Maybe they're threatened by that, but there's this maybe an opportunity, and it may be being presented to you by a Queen of Swords. Or could possibly, you know, put you in a position where you are the Queen of Swords. So overall, in this current situation, there's just an energy of being held back by a relationship or a partnership that was once happy, but now it just seems like, I don't know if it just there got to be jealousies involved or what happened, but it's just a lot of mistrust and like frenemies, you know, like you were once friends and you were once on the same team, and now you're not on the same team because someone has been threatened by something. Like, someone feels threatened and you're all in, like you're ready to move forward, but it's like not moving. Okay, so let's see what needs to happen here. So let's look at Path A. Path A is, if you do not change your mentality, what you're thinking, and I don't know what you're thinking, but we're about to see. So if you continue thinking what you're thinking and feeling what you're feeling and vibrating what you're vibrating, this is the future outcome. Okay, so Spirit, please show us Path A for this individual who I just feel like I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, I have this opportunity, and I know I haven't really talked much about the Queen of Swords, but I will. I have this opportunity, it feels like, for an Ace of Pentacles. And there's a lot of ambition, there's a lot of strength behind it, there's a lot of truth in your path. Yeah. And someone may be even making you doubt yourself or telling you, you know, you're you don't have the skills, or you don't know what you're doing, or this isn't, I know you think this is good for you, or you've had some good news you're excited about, and you just feel like you have somebody throwing a blanket over your fire, and all that comes down to is their ego is threatened by whatever is happening for you. Whatever is happening for you, their energy is holding you back. You're just kind of stuck in the middle of it. So the path A, we have the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Show me more about that. If you keep thinking what you're thinking and do not raise your vibration, this is your future outcome of this current situation. You have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. That one wanted, oh, okay. And then you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. I just feel a lot of, just bitterness grows. Bitterness grows. Oh, fire is put out if you keep thinking what you're thinking. If you don't change your focus. That's all that means. When I say shift your vibration, we're going to stop focusing on these certain things, and we're going to focus on something else to move you down this path. So if you keep your focus where it is, meaning the thoughts that are running through your head constantly, all day, every day, what you're looking at, what you're focusing on here, you're focusing, it looks like on path A, but the path A cards, it looks like what your focus is on is this Six of Swords in the reverse, this resistance you're meeting. So that seems to be consuming your thoughts, and you're focused on, oh, why won't they let me move ahead? Why won't, and this could be even, I'm feeling kind of a young energy here. This could be parents. That Two of Cups in the reverse, and then you got the Ten of Cups under that. This could be a family, your parents maybe that are having this, holding you back. But for a lot of you, I think this is a relationship that you are in where jealousy has, someone feels threatened that if you take this opportunity and if you move forward with this, you won't need them anymore, or you'll move on from them. Sorry, I've got a cat trying to attack everything I'm doing here. So, Six of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Pentacles upright is equal give and take. And in the reverse, that's self-explanatory. It's like this is not balanced. This is not equal. There's a lot of give on your part, and I think this may be in your thoughts also, that this isn't, the energy is not equal. Then you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So the Ace of Wands in the upright is about beginnings and career and travel, and you're so excited, and you've got this wonderful idea or fire or passion behind you, and it's reversed. It's put out. Then you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So that is saying a lot. It's almost like, what, if you go off and you do this thing, forget about me supporting you. Forget about, you won't have any money now. But actually, in the situation, it looks like in front of you there is an Ace of Pentacles for you to go toward. That could bring prosperity to all of you, not just to you, but to all of you. But yet, yeah, I'm getting a feeling from this Queen of Swords. I'm kind of getting a little more clear. This feels like another energy that I couldn't decide if this was you or another energy you might be stuck between. Another resistant energy, and it kind of does feel like that. This is someone who, they're kind of cold emotionally. They're a know-it-all. They think they know best, and they're the only one who knows anything. That's if they can get, in that dysfunctional mode. And I almost hear mother knows best. I don't feel like they have bad intentions here. I think it's coming from what they think is love, but their love is like egoic love. It's fear. It's not, it's fear of watching, you suffer or watching you in pain. So, you're just stuck in the middle here with all these beautiful ideas and excitement and positivity, and you're scaring people. You're scaring people. But there's an Ace of Pentacles for you to go towards. So this King of Pentacles, it kind of feels like either a father energy or someone maybe that you're in a relationship with that does kind of control the bank account. And they're just like, yeah, no, I'm actually using this to hold you back. I'm using this threat of either being cut off or not being supported, or if you leave, you won't have anything. And it's just so frustrating here. So there's on this path, if you do not change your mentality, there's just more obstacles. There's more bitterness growing. There's more you feeling, like it's an unequal give and take. My fire's being put out constantly. Nobody can be excited with me. Nobody can be happy with me. Okay, so if you raise your vibration, so there's always a way that you can come out. So what you're sitting is in the middle of a bunch of resistance. You are meeting resistance from others, from their fear coming at you. So what needs to happen is you need to rise up above. Right now you're matching that. You're matching their vibration with your resistance. You're resisting their resistance, if that makes sense. So if you can just imagine in your mind like a playing field, and because of your reaction to their action, it's holding you on that playing field with them. So all you're feeling is just more frustration and more bitterness and more resentment and more anger, because all those feelings are resistance. You're resisting their resistance, if that makes sense. So you're a match. You're a vibrational match to this energy. What you want to do is stop resisting and climb up on the mountain with me, and let's see the higher picture, and let's start focusing over their resistance. Let's don't focus on their fear and their resistance and then offer our own resistance. Let's come up and let's see what happens. Okay, so let's pull the cards for if this person raises their vibration to the highest possible level. If this person raises their vibration to the highest possible level, what is their outcome? Because I can see what is their outcome? Wonderful. You have an 8 of Swords in the reverse, which is wonderful. Okay, what else? Show me their path if they raise their vibration to the highest possible level. They raise their vibration to the highest possible level. Come on now. They raise their vibration to the high. They drop their resistance. They change their focus, not on the problems, but on the path forward. They raise their vibration. Show me. Wow, okay. It's not wanting to show me. Show me the energy. Show me path B. If they raise their vibration and their focus to the highest possible level, Ace of Swords. Ooh, wonderful. Success. Show me what happens if they change their vibration. That one flew out, but I'm not going to get it. I want to see what it was. No, okay. It flew out. It didn't fly face up, so I didn't want to take it anyway. So, show me. There's one. The Hermit in the reverse. Okay. So, if you shift your energy, and all that means is, I'm no longer reacting. I'm no longer in a reactive relationship with what is going on around me. I'm stepping out of the drama. Let them have it. Let them think what they think, feel what they feel, fear what they fear. I am not engaging in that. I'm not giving it my time and attention. I'm not reacting to that any longer. I accept how they feel. I allow how they feel, and I'm not fighting how they feel. I'm not trying to convince them anymore. I'm not, defending myself. I'm not doing any of that anymore. I am just focusing on the idea that I have and my path forward. And that Ace of Pentacles that I see here. That's what I'm focusing on. As you do that, and as you just flood your inner universe with all these positive thoughts, and you choose what you put in there, you have an Eight of Swords in the reverse, you have an Ace of Swords in the upright, and you have a Hermit in the reverse. I really feel like through raising your vibration and focusing on what you need to be focusing on instead of all the stuff you have been focusing on, feeding and fueling that you are going to come out of the Hermit. You are going to really come out of your shell, and you are going to be done with a lot of this. This is a lot of inner work that needs to be done, and that's going to happen. All right, so the Eight of Swords in the reverse. So this is saying you drop away. These are the things that will drop away out of your path as you raise your vibration. All those limiting beliefs that are plaguing you right now, they drop away. That's not your focus anymore. The sword energy is a lot of mental anxieties and frustrations and feeling trapped and stressed, and this is, it's reversed. So that focusing on that trapped feeling, that stuck feeling is done. Okay? So that falls away out of your vibration. Then you have the Ace of Swords. Then you get clarity. You get clarity on the action that you're going to take. You start to move toward success and change. There's new ideas, there's new beginnings, it's also truth. It's also stepping into your truth. And then you have the Hermit on this path of holding your highest vibration possible. Now, this can mean several things. So I think that one thing we need to look at is when you do start to go this path, it may seem that you are going it alone, as in those who, you would think, like from the ego level, you would think, well, they should be supporting me and they should be here with me and they should be here. They're not going, it does not look like they're going to be. So there may be a point on that journey where you have to just make your peace with, this is something that I'm doing, and I'm not going to focus on the loneliness of that. This is something that I need to go and do. And as I hold my highest vibration, I understand that they're not vibing in the same way I am, therefore they could not go with me. Okay? Like they don't match vibrationally because I shifted up out of the drama that was happening. I forged forward in my truth. And also, I think it's kind of emerging. It's also talking about emerging from that inner work. So I think a lot of inner work had to happen for you to even reach that Page of Wands, for you to be in that place where, oh my God, now I'm positive, I'm excited, I'm holding a very positive energy, and it just feels like you're holding a positive energy around a lot of fear-based individuals, which means, there was still some fear in you also. We wouldn't be in the middle of it if there wasn't, because that's what we're there to see. We're there to see what we still react to. And so that's okay. But right now, you're right here, and you're seeing that if I stop focusing on all of them, and what they're thinking and what they're feeling and the fears that they're having. And I just look at what's going on within me and what my heart is saying, not what my ego is saying. Now, sometimes our own ego can be like, oh, I should be, I should have more, and it can get us into a lot of trouble. We can create a drama all of our own. But that does not feel like what this is. It just feels like, because I started shifting myself, because I started feeling more positive, I have new ideas here, and I feel good about those ideas, but those around me don't so much feel so good about those ideas. If you do not change your current mentality, as I said, just to recap, you're just going to roll around. You're going to stay stuck, and you're going to roll around in frustration and anger, and probably go into victimhood about, poor me, why won't they support me? Why do they keep resisting me? It's just so unfair or unbalanced, and then that will put your fire out, okay? But if you shift and don't focus on all of that, come back over here, look at the higher picture, come into your high self, focus and keep those thoughts conscious thoughts, not fear-based thoughts, not judging them, not judging yourself, just staying very clear. I mean, you got the Ace of Swords here. That's just this is a path of clarity. As you stay in your highest vibration, staying focused on what that pull, that idea is saying, that Ace of Pentacles in front of you, staying focused, moving ahead, you have clarity. And then it looks like a little bit of a challenge on this path also, even with holding the highest vibration, is you may be tempted to go into, but now I'm alone, or now I'm having to do this alone. So that'll be another journey for another day, but for now, this is how you start moving forward. This is how you get out of this stuck energy and wallowing around in frustration and anger. Okay, so I hope that helps. If you haven't already liked and subscribed, I ask you to please do that. That's like my little treat. That's my little reward for doing a reading. So I appreciate it so much. And I will see you for the next one.